Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impressions makeup tutorial on a ton of new products. I know when you guys pulled up this video, you're probably like, who is this with this bright makeup on? Because normally I have been really leaning toward neutrals lately, and I apologize. I'm back in the game with doing some more bold looks, and I've been really inspired lately to create some more fun pops of color. So anyways, before we get started, if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I post twice a week, so I post on Sundays and Wednesdays, and I throw in some bonus videos in here and there. But yeah, I thought this look was really fun. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but it was really fun filming, and I really liked how it turned out. I've told you guys for a while there was like a really bold look that I wanted to do, and I had like something in mind, and this was it. So I hope that you guys like it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so starting off with a fresh face, I always do my brows first because they just take me forever. But we are going to try out the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Stick. This is basically a moisturizer, and there's what it looks like. I've been wanting to try this for so long, so I'm like kind of nervous about it. Oh, it's supposed to give your skin like an instant boost. It feels so cold even though this house is like really warm right now. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to like wake up the skin. It feels like it almost would be not sticky, but it feels like you could put foundation over it and it would be fine. Oh my gosh, it feels so cool. I just want to like keep rubbing it on my skin. But I mean, you can definitely tell it does hydrate your skin. Wow, that is a really cool product. I'm excited to keep using that. Going to prime my eyes really fast with Paint Pot by MAC Cosmetics. I'm just going to set that really fast with a translucent powder, just so that way we can go in and start putting on some eyeshadows. Okay, so there's this look I really want to do today, and I'm trying out a new eyeshadow palette, so hopefully I can still like kind of do what I want to do with these shadows. Okay, so we're going to start with the new Jouer Springtime in Paris palette, and I'm very excited for this. I've never tried out any of their eyeshadows, so we're going to start with this color right here. It's a really pretty like neutral brown shade. Off the bat, these look pretty pigmented, and they feel like they are going to be really blendable. I really want to get the Jouer neutral eyeshadow palette. I don't know the name of it, but this one is really pretty, and they did actually send it to me, so I was so excited about that. And I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Okay, that's better. You guys are really close up though. Okay, so yeah, just going back and forth with that shadow. I am going to go in really quick with just like a lighter shade and just kind of buff a little bit of color up there toward the brow bone. That way we have something to kind of blend into. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and it's more of like a burgundy shade because I want to do purples today. And I may have to pull some brighter colors, but so far, I mean, I do really like these eyeshadows. I just don't know if they're what I am going for this look today, because I've had this look like in my head for so long. Then I'm going to go in with this purple shade because I do want to build into purples today. I want this to be a purple look. Ooh, that is really pretty. So I'm not going to be like too precise with this. I'm really just like putting it on and bringing it down into the lid, and it's probably not as bright as it looks in the pan since I just like put it on over like some darker shades. I am going to grab a couple ColourPop shades because I really want this to be a lot brighter. Okay, so the first shade I'm going in with is Going Steady, and I'm actually going to be using this Pro Domed Crease Brush by Sephora, and we are going to concentrate this in the outer corner. This is definitely like a precise kind of brush though, because you can really pack eyeshadow on. But I don't feel like I like it as much for blending out. Y'all didn't realize you were getting some first impressions on brushes too. We're just gonna do it all today. We are next going to go in with this Naked Cosmetics palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm last month, and I really want to use this purple shade right here. It's really not doing that much for me. Thought it was gonna be a little bit brighter than that. That's on. Don't really like it, but this is the joy of first impressions. So I'm going to go back in with Pinky Promise by ColourPop, and I'm just going to pack that on because I think that color would be much prettier. Oh yeah. much prettier than what we first had going on. Okay, next what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with Madison by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to use this as an eyeliner, so bear with me. I've never done this before. Oh, I kind of like how that looks so far. Okay, so definitely like fun, very bright. And I'm going to try to do a wing liner with this. Cool, I'm excited about this. I know I've not done a bold look in so long. This is like such a different look for me. Okay, next we're going to go in with the Givenchy mascara. This was sent to me by Octoly and I just hauled it, and it's in the color Deep Black. This is like the most unique mascara that I've ever saw. I have no idea how to even go in. I mean, this is like very different. I'm using it on the side like I would use a regular mascara. And then I'm kind of going at it straight on. It's doing more than I thought it would. It's actually separating my lashes really good. This is crazy to me. Like, look how separated they are. I think I might like this. I mean, it would take me a long time to do it like on a regular day, but not gonna lie, totally impressed by that. Okay, so right now we're going to skip lashes. So this isn't going to be a first impression, but we're gonna go in with the Hourglass. This is their priming serum. And I have been really liking this just for like a really like glowy look. It really, really hydrates. My face is going to be super hydrated with the Milk Makeup Stick and then this primer. I mean, you can already probably tell the difference in my face. It's super hydrating and my face has been so dry, so that's why I wanted to use this primer. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the Becca Cosmetics foundation because I self-tan today, so I am a lot more tan than I normally am. And then this foundation, when I ordered it, I think I ordered the wrong color. So this is the shade Beige. And this is the Luminous Perfecting Foundation by Becca Cosmetics. I'm hoping it's going to be a match to my face. Well, I can say this, the pump doesn't work very great on it. It's not even pumping up that much foundation. I'm just going to work it into the skin. I just grabbed like a random old Morphe brush that I had from a long time ago because I didn't bring a foundation brush up here. So this does look really nice. It's not as full coverage as like I would want it to be. So I might have to go in with like a little bit more of a fuller coverage foundation. I mean, it does cover it up, but it just doesn't give as much coverage as I would like, especially for a look that's like more on the bold side. I'm looking super hydrated though, kind of oily. And this is why I like first impressions, because you guys are really getting like a, you know, my first time trying something out. Obviously I'm very shiny because I just like put on a super serum-y primer, and then I also put on a super hydrating moisturizer. So what I'm going to do is go in with a little bit of the Power Fabric Foundation by Giorgio Armani. And I have been loving that foundation. It's a lot lighter than what I just put on, so I guess it'll probably be a good mix. A little bit more coverage, but this stuff is no joke. It's super, super full coverage. Okay. Normally I would not ever do this, but I've been so excited to film this look that I just want it to look really pretty. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the NARS concealer. This is in the color Custard, and I'm going in with this Pro Flat Concealer Brush by Sephora. Oh yeah, this picked up a lot of product. And I'm just going to kind of deposit it. I'm going to put it underneath my eyes, and then I'll go back in and blend it out with a different concealer brush. This does like work really well though with concealer. So I have been loving the Airbrush concealer brush by Sephora, and this is what I've been using like non-stop to blend out my concealer. because it's fast, easy, and it gets the job done, you know? So now that that's done, we are going to set everything. And I'm going to be using this Flawless Finish Airbrush Powder by Charlotte Tilbury. And here's what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with my new Wayne Goss brushes. This is the number 10 brush. And I'm basically going to kind of pat this underneath. Oh, it's a little bit darker than I was expecting it to be. Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna pat this underneath my under eyes. I'm glad I'm this tan because if I wasn't, like if I would use this like yesterday, oh my gosh, it would have been probably too dark for me. It really does not look dark at all in the pan, but when you put it on, I mean, it definitely is. I am going to put it all over my face, and I'm going to use this huge La Mer powder that I have been so excited to use. Oh my gosh. Oh, it feels so good on my face. Everybody that snapped me and said they had this, they were like, you will love it. And I think you are right. This Charlotte Tilbury powder looks really nice. It's not like too cakey or anything. Even though, like I said, it probably would have been a little bit too dark. So if you're pretty light, definitely go with number 1. Okay. I'm excited about that powder brush. Okay, so now that the face is on, we are going to go in with this Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I haven't tried this color yet. This is the bronzer shade that I picked up at IMAT, and I'm going to be using the number 13 brush by Wayne Goss. Ooh, it's a little kind of orangey. This is the number 4. And oh my gosh, these brushes are so soft. And this brush is really good to just like buff powder into the face too. And I'm also going to go in with the number 12 brush because I feel like that might be a little bit better. There we go. I like the bronzer. I feel like it didn't go on like as smooth as I thought it was going to, if that makes sense. I've been so weird about my bronzers lately though. All right. Blush. For blush, I'm going in with Your Love is King because it's like a purpley toned blush. And then I'm going to go in with the Sephora Airbrush Blush Brush. And I really like how this is kind of like flat. Ooh. This blush is pretty pigmented. I haven't used it before. I got it at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, so I was like, yes. I was so excited. They had these like 50% off too. So blush is done. Then we're going to highlight. I like the blush. The bronzer's okay. It's not like my favorite bronzer ever, but I don't know. It might grow on me. Okay, so we are going to be using the Blanc de Sable highlighting palette. And I think I'm going to do the gold middle color as my highlight. I'm so excited about this. I hope that it's as good as it's swatched. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia brush. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This is like a crazy highlight. Like I'm gonna have to go in and like blend all this out. But oh my gosh, this is so pigmented. Look at that. My blush is looking like a little bit crazy, so. Oh, it's like that glow that like melts into your skin too, which is like my favorite. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I'm excited about this palette. Okay, now what I am the most excited is to try this Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I have not used an eyeliner in I don't even know when, like a very long time. So I'm zooming you guys in for this. Oh. I cannot believe how pigmented this is. Oh. I'm trying to bring it down a little bit. This is so weird for me because I never use eyeliners like this. And in my head, I didn't envision bringing this down this low, but I really want to make everything pop. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe the pigment in this eyeliner. This is probably like so painful watching me because I keep like closing my eyes. But dang, you can go in as long as you're like fast enough. You can totally go in and like blend these out. I'm excited. This is like so out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna go in with a little purple, like right in the corner. Okay, let's see how this works on the bottom lashes. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Lumiere Lip Pencil by ColourPop. Okay, and then to kind of go with the eye look, I'm going to actually use the Madison Liquid Lipstick as my lip color as well. We're going like super bold today, guys. Just saying. Whoa, I've not done a bold color on my lips in a very long time. I like the new formulation. I mean, I haven't had a liquid lipstick by Anastasia in a while, like from when they first came out, and I know they changed the formula a little bit. Oh my gosh, I like didn't even straighten my hair. Let me go fix my hair really fast and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I actually ended up throwing on some false lashes. These are the Iconic Lashes by House of Lashes, and I really like how they look with this look because they aren't too intense where it like hides the fact that we have on like a bright bold wing liner. So anyways, I hope that you guys like this video. As far as like my first impressions, oh my gosh, we tried out so much stuff. I love the Marc Jacobs eyeliners. Oh my gosh, I think that I want to order a ton of them at the VIB sale that's coming up because I've never really worn like eyeliner in probably a couple years, especially on the waterline, and I really like how this look turned out with it. I also really like the Jouer palette. I think the eyeshadows are really blendable. I love the highlighter by NARS, even though I like kind of softened it out a little bit. That thing is bright, and I love the boldness of this lipstick. I didn't really prefer the Becca Cosmetics foundation. I think it would be really pretty on like a day that you don't want to wear a whole lot of makeup, but for me it did kind of like sheer out. It wasn't as full coverage as I wanted it to be, and I didn't really 100% like the bronzer that I put on. I think it was more of the color, not the actual bronzer. So yeah, those are my thoughts on most of the stuff I tried out, but I'm so excited about this look. I know a lot of times I do like neutral looks on my channel, so I hope that you guys like this, like that I switched it up a little bit. So yeah, anyways, give this video a thumbs up, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!